Think about you in Sex and the City. You think you got that role because in real life you are this wild sexual person or something?
No, I had done a film called Live Nude Girls. And I think from a very early age, films like Porkys and Police Academy and Mannequin, you know, for me as an actress, where I really live is in the theater. But you can't make a living in the theater.
No.
So, I mean, if you look at my resume, it's like two different actresses. One is like this theater career, which is very classical, and the other one is like these crazy movies that I was doing. But I was really paying my rent.
Right.
I didn't come from, I'm a blue-collar girl, you know. I didn't want to go back to waitressing and slinging hash. I wanted to continue, even, you know, in a movie that I felt, well, it's not exactly what I want to do, but it's going to pay my rent for the next 6 months.
Sure, no,
which
it's a
Porkys
business.
did.
Right.
Absolutely.
What did you mean in your email to me? You wrote me an email and said, you're going to tell me something about the Porkys that I never knew.
Well, that was it, actually. It came to me. Bob Clark took me to lunch, and I had done tribute with him with Jack Lemmon, which was nominated for Academy Awards. And then he said, I had this little movie which is going to change, you know, how people perceive you. And I went, right. And how is that? And then he sent it to me, and all my agents said, you can't do this movie. And I said, yeah, I can't do this movie, but I also can't pay my rent.
Right.
And I thought, you know, this movie will do well, and it'll probably do drive-ins. And I remember driving my car down Sunset Boulevard. I was living in LA very unhappily at the time, lonely, depressed. And I came across this huge mother friggin' poster of Porkys, and the first name was my name. I was like, ah!
And were you upset about that? Because you probably thought Porkys was probably a bullshit movie.
Nobody knew what it was. In some ways, it was way before its time.
It was a fantastic movie, and yet probably at the time you said, I'm a serious actress. I shouldn't be doing something called Porkys.
Porkys, but you know,
you probably thought it was the end of your career, Porkys.
People thought it was the end of my career. Yes.
Right. And meanwhile, it's one of the things that you are known for and praised for.
Yes.
And you're part of groundbreaking movies.
But at the time, they thought it was a piece of bunk. I mean, they went on and on how this isn't, you know, compared with other films that were out at the time, like Animal House. They were saying, this is a frat boy movie. This is stupid.
Was it hard for you to get work after Porkys? Was it like shitty Porkys?
It was easy to get work like Porkys, like Police Academy, because you're associated with a hit. So then you go on this trail, and this other trail that you were on with movies like Tribute and Ticket to Heaven, where you're nominated for awards and you're going that direction, suddenly Michelle Pfeiffer is taking all those roles, and I can't get near them.
Because you were in Porkys.
Because I was sexualized in that way.